What's up, guys? I wanted to show you my library here. These are all offline, completely DRM free, and let's get a look through these. I've only played about a third of these. It's taken up a couple of terabytes, but I'd rather have them offline for any apocalyptic scenario. Enough games to never be able to finish them all. Anything from old and new. I think I have them set up for the newest first. Newest are in the upper left, and we descend from there according to how I played them. Like here, for example, in the last 7 days, and these being the most recent, yesterday and today. All of them with their own background images. All of them I've done, almost all of them I've done manually. Sometimes you just gotta search online for a good background. The default ones aren't always the best. So let me know if you guys want to do any of these without commentary or with commentary. Some of them are completely delisted in complete abandonware. You know what's strange is I think that it's even illegal to mention where to get them. But let me know if you guys want to check out any of these, old or new. Especially the abandonware ones. I always like those. Because you can just completely own them. No online verifications, no sign-ups, no login information. No internet required. You can just launch them. Before Red Dead Redemption, you had this. Red Dead Revolver. Let's see what platform it was on. PlayStation 2. Oh, I remember this. Got some Game Boy games like Fire Emblem. Old school versions of things, like original Diablo 2. Duke Nukem. Let me go way back here. Let's see what year. 1991. Got some N64 games. Looks like an original Smash Bros. Or Super Mario Brothers from 1985. That is for SNES? Nope, NES. Before the S. So just Nintendo Entertainment System before Super Nintendo. Card games. This is my jam right here. Just love card games all day. Can't believe I've never played these. There's just so many. The Outer Worlds. More RPG stuff. Some simulators. Destroy everything, that's what this game's about. Card game based on The Witcher. Based on Gwent. With little alterations. I think there's a new one of these, a new Styx game. Oh, Ease. Such weird names. Ease 8, like Ramosa of Dana. Story mode, I think that's delisted from many platforms. I usually get my games from GOG. This was delisted, it was only available on GOG for a while. Oh, a lot of the Warhammer ones. There's a really good Warhammer somewhere. It's like a Diablo clone. A couple of these get delisted. Something like this was delisted. A dragon type game where you just fly around and you try to take advantage of the sensitivity to remote controls like an Xbox remote or PlayStation remote and its gyro. I think because of its incompatibility or how difficult it is to control, it gets delisted. These are hard to find. Chronicles Riddick. Got some old school Guitar Hero. Ooh, all the Tomb Raiders. OG Dead Space before the remaster. Rock Band. Wow. Some nostalgia here. I know a lot of you know this one. What a creative game. The intention is to crash. Crash better. These are the type of games I can just play until 4 or 5 in the morning. Starting in the morning the day before, doing a full 24-hour session. I can get lost in a Sid Meier's Civilization game. Fable. The last chapter is supposed to include a little DLC. Same with the new Conquer, or not new, but the remastered from 2005. I think it came out in the 90s, maybe early 2000s. Something for like GameCube. This will be for original Xbox, and it's completely buffed with all the DLCs. Original Resident Evil 4. What platform was that from? You can get it on PS2. Oh, there's so many of these that you can only get through emulation. These were so overpriced back in the day. Even little cartridges for a Spider-Man game. They could go up to like $40, $60. Angel of Darkness. I remember when that one was like $40, $60. This one's a little tough to find. Oh, Deadly Alliance. Brings back memories. You can impale people in that one. Unique mechanic. I remember playing Halo when I was a kid, and whoever Xbox it was surprised that me as a child could progress through the entire storyline, the campaign. They considered it difficult, and I was playing it on Legendary, just passing the whole thing without any skulls. This is probably the original Conquer. Yes, Nintendo 64 in 2001. So early 2000s. I think this one was infamous. Daikatana, 2000. I saw a driver somewhere. Let me see it. That one. One of the drivers is so infamous for having its tutorial be near impossible. You just have to nail it. It has to be perfect, since you have a time limit to do certain move sets. I gotta figure out which one of the 007s had that killer pause music. Chrono Trigger. You know, I've never played Resident Evil. As a gamer, I probably should have. MK2, what year is that from? 1994. Warcraft. An original Smash Bros. The most popular game ever. Tetris. And mods here and there. So, that's my offline library. Let me know if any of these interest you guys. Again, I still find it very strange that I can't tell you where to get these, but I can just show you the gameplay. I like doing the gameplay for these. Brings back some nostalgia of what I used to like about video games. And I think what I used to like was playing with someone. Like playing with people that had similar interests, similar games. There were some people condemning isometric games. I just do not like that. It's all about the gameplay. I always defended. Some of these really old games have such great graphics. I know some of you will be interested in this one, Silent Hill 2, a little more modern. All the complex Final Fantasies that required like 4 or 5 discs or something. I think it was Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9. You need like 3 or 4 discs for each one. What collection I have here? I just love these. Just shoot stuff. That's what a game should be. Shoot stuff all day. And some of you like this one, Shenmue. Well, let me know.